everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to apply top and bottom lashes. I know applying lashes can be a struggle for some people, but I'm here to answer all of your prayers. I'm here to show you how I apply my lashes and some little tricks as to how to get them to stick really well. Also my little trick on how to apply lower lashes, and it is super easy. And it's probably the most comfortable way to wear bottom lashes, because I used to dread putting bottom lashes on. I never used to wear them really because it was such a nightmare, but now I absolutely love them. I can't get enough of them. So if you want to see how I apply my top and bottom lashes, then keep watching. So I've got my face makeup on, I've done all my eye makeup, and now all that's left is just to apply my top and bottom lashes. Just wanted to show you a kind of before, just to show you how much lashes affect your face for sure, especially when you've got alopecia. This is probably something that could be missing from your makeup routine. I'm here to help to show you how it changed, because lashes just complete the looks for me. They're definitely the favourite part of my makeup for sure. I'm going to start with the top lashes. I have this little pack here, and these lashes are just off eBay. I get pretty much all of my lashes from eBay. They are so cheap. I think it was only $1.59 for 5 of these, and they're very 3D and fluffy. You want to measure it against your eye. You don't want it to be too long because it might poke you in the eye and might be very uncomfortable. Just kind of hold it against your eye and see where you need to get it off. They've got like these pokey out ends, which are very uncomfortable. Always want to make sure you cut them bits off. The pokey end on the inner corner, that's where you want to cut. But on this, the outer corner, that's the bit where you want to adjust to your size. Get 3 to 4 eyelashes off, just like that. Next you want to take your glue. I always use the dual glue. This is the one that comes in the green packet, and it's kind of like an iridescent bluey colour, and it dries clear. Apply 1 strip of glue to the lash like that. Place it down and let it dry for a while. And I also apply a layer of glue to my own lash line. That's where you're going to be placing the eyelash. And you want it to dry right down until the lash strip of glue is pretty much clear. And when you are applying your eyelash, you can use little tweezers to apply them, but I find it easier using my fingers, because you don't want to stick when it's still wet, because they can still slide about. You want it to be nice and tacky. Okay, so my eyelash is now nice and tacky, so I will go ahead and apply it. And this glue is actually really good because it dries tacky quite quickly, so you can pretty much apply even when it's still a little bit wet. So what I do is I kind of hold it near the end and I go and apply the inner corner first. Then I move my way along. Then when you're happy with where they're sitting, I press them up like that. Press the inner corner down, then the middle, and then the outer corner. Press them up. You can kind of see my own waterline underneath still. That's what makes it look slightly false if you don't have your own eyelashes. If you do have a few eyelashes, I would recommend doing mascara and then kind of following the same process what I've just done, and use an eyeliner pencil. And that just joins it together, and then look at the difference there. What I also like to do is take a matte liquid eyeliner, and just for this inner corner here, I like to extend it down, right down to the middle of my eye, and this also just joins it on really nice. And that is pretty much how I apply my top lashes. For these ones, I do want to add a little bit of mascara just to darken them up just a little bit. bottom lashes. Okay, so I've done the bottom lashes on this side. I'm going to show you how I did them on this side. So again, I get my bottom lashes from eBay, and it's like this little pack of 10. So what I do with my bottom lashes is I cut them up into little sections. So this is the lash strip here, and I will cut them up into 2s for this one, depends on how big they are, how spread out they are, and then stick them on in those little sections. Just it makes it much easier to get the placement right and for them to stick much better as well. I'll cut the end a bit off, and then I'll cut into 2s. Keep it in order if you are wanting to follow the order of the eyelashes. With these bottom lashes, they were all the same bottom pattern, so I don't need to keep these in order. You might be able to see that there. Went in with the dual glue that I used for my top lashes, just a third at a time, as if I did it all at once it would have been dried in the inner corner by the time I got to it. And then you pick out the eyelashes, get them onto the end of my tweezer like that, and just start from the outer corner. Place them at the angle you want them to sit, and you can adjust them slightly with your fingers. I've reached the end of that third, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the middle third. Because obviously you've got glue on both. Just take a small little brush like that and your choice of translucent powder, and just get a little dab of it, not too much because you don't want to appear like white or in any colour, and just dab on top where it feels a bit sticky. You can also do if there's like little bits where you don't have enough hairs to maybe fill it in. You can take your NYX liquid liner and just fill in with a hair-like stroke. So this is what they look like. It does feel a bit heavier, like it feels like you're kind of a bit more like this, but I feel like the effect of it is definitely worth it. I wouldn't do this every day because it is kind of time consuming, but I will do it for when I go out or anything like that, just because I love the effect of it. It looks so natural. The best thing about it is obviously because it is 3D, and if I look to the side, you can see like the movement of them, and you can see it sticking out, and that texture and that kind of 3D effect is what makes it look more realistic. When you do have alopecia, obviously you don't have any hairs, so when you tend to do your makeup everything looks flat. That's why I try and get kind of hair-like strokes everywhere that needs it, so with my eyebrows and now with my lashes as well. It can be quite hard to get the placement of them. Just try and get a good pair of tweezers and just place them nicely each time, and just keep practicing like that, and it should all work out fabulous. Beautiful fluttery lashes. I will link down below in the description what products I use, and I'll also try and include the links from eBay of these lashes that I've used. I don't normally go this natural with my eyelashes. I normally like quite a heavy top lash, but I thought I'd try them out so I don't scare anybody away with my super dramatic lashes and try and call them natural. Bottom lashes would definitely be good for anybody who does have alopecia or thinning lashes. Just gonna re-moist. So I hope this has been useful, and I hope you give it a go and just see how it goes for you, and let me know in the comments if you try it, how you find it, and whether you like or dislike. So yeah, again, I'm going to do a nice majestic outro for you, just so you can admire the hard work and effort that goes into having beautiful fluttery lashes.